Hey there and welcome back on the Marepreneur channel once again. Today I wanna talk about my Porsche because I have a few problems that I wanna address with you. It's been 5 years since I'm owning the Lexus and I never had a single problem with it. Now, this is my second car and I am owning it less than a year. I did less than 1,000 kilometers and I have already a few problems with it. As you can see on the back, there is a leak and I think it's the water pump. Actually, there is another issue with this car. So whenever I'm opening, like closing the doors of the car with the key and reopening it, the seat goes up front constantly until the end, and I need to do it all the time manually to put it back to be able to sit inside. As you might know, I'm 205 meter tall, and this issue, it's very annoying. Then here I have the memories that I can memorize: the number 1, the number 2, the positions of the seat. However, I'm trying to do it, it doesn't work. So I'm not really sure how to set up that, but it's very annoying because I need to put it every time until the end to be able to end. So let me tell you the story about the car because it's a bit confusing. So the first time I was at the gym, and after the gym session, I went outside and the car, I saw that the car was leaking. It was leaking quite a lot. And I decided to fill it up with water again and to drive it home, and then to analyze the day after if it's still leaking and what could be the leak, right? Then the day after was leaking way less, but still leaking, and I was driving it a little bit around, taking care of the water, if the level of the water and the temperature was going up and so on, and it was driving normally, the car, but was still leaking. Then we checked it on the elevator, the mechanic, and the water pump is not wet or anything. I mean, it's very weird. So I decided to post that topic on some forums and ask around, and I got few responses from people that were telling me that the cap of the reservoir of the water pump can it's not keeping the isolation well anymore, so it can leak from there as well. But it doesn't leak from there, I can show you. So here is the water pump, like the water reservoir. And some people is saying that the leak can be from the top. So if the reservoir cap, it doesn't, like, how to say it, isolate well, the leak can be from the top. And as you can see, there is some water here around. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Now we will put it on the elevator in the next days and we will change the water pump, and then we will see if that's really the issue, and then we will test it. Let's try to turn it on now to see if it's running, because I didn't use it for a few weeks now. This is making me happy that it's turning on, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to keep it running for a long period. But the sound of the engine sounds pretty okay, I would say. I think I want to take it for a ride. I will change first the pump and then I will see. Even though I have all of these problems with the car, I love this car so much. It's growing on me so much. I mean, look at it. Then another modification I was thinking to do, because I think it's too grayish inside, and the gray exterior with the gray interior, it's I'm like 50-50, to put the red seat belt in it. I think it will destroy a bit the monotony inside. I think it can work pretty well also because the calipers are in red. And then, as I said in the last video, I will take out the tinted windows because I don't like it. Here it's like really dark, and here you don't have anything on it and you can see inside, but from this part here you can't, and I'm not sure I like it. And then one thing I was thinking to change, it's also to put the performance exhaust. This one sounds okay, but I think it can be better, and I think for now it's fine. For the next season, for next summer, I will keep it like that. But I will make also the new video with the new wheels when I'm putting them on, the Tech Art wheels, 19-inch. These ones are 18, so I wanted them to be a bit bigger and wider, and it's driving also better. I have to say, the last time I've driven with the new wheels was driving really well, even though the Lexus is more reliable, but it's also boring to drive sometimes comparing to the Porsche, of course. So I have to say that the Porsche, it's next level, and it's a classic car that I wished to have for such a long time, and now that I have it, I want to enjoy it, so I need to fix it and enjoy it. So thank you for staying until the end of the video, and if you are, as I said, a Porsche owner, a 996 4S owner, and you have similar issue, just drop me a comment or how you solved it, and I would be pretty happy to find a solution for it.